Saying things people already know out loud is tight.
Avada Kedavra.
You park in front of your house, I park in front of my house.
This is...
Hey!
Truly delightful. Oh, have we started already?
What's up, everyone? It's Adam from FWCI, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows pitch meeting part 1. I've been getting through these quite slowly. I've had a lot going on the channel lately, a lot of TV shows and stuff like that have been doing really well, that I've been investing a lot of time into, and it's paying off, which is great. But this is the second last Harry Potter pitch meeting. So you might have remembered early on I teased that I retook the Pottermore quiz. I think it's pretty obvious from the ending of the last one that I did take it and I didn't get House Slytherin, or maybe I did, and it was all just a ruse. So what I want to do, just as a little bit of fun and a good way to like send off the final Harry Potter pitch meeting when I do part 2, I want you guys to vote down in the comments which house do you think I got in my Pottermore quiz, and if you vote with a super thanks down in the comments and you have the correct answer, I'll do a random draw and send a little Harry Potter prize pack to the winner. So if you want to be in the draw, leave a super thanks, guess which house you think I'm going to be in. For those who are unaware, this was the reaction that we're talking about. Alright, sorting hat. What do you got for me? Am I double Slytherin? Slytherin. What? What could that be me reacting to? Which house did I get? Oh god, I don't even have the words for it. So feel free to vote even if you don't have a super thanks, but super thanks will be eligible for a prize. I hope you guys have enjoyed all the Harry Potter content. Still more to come. There's what if Harry was in Slytherin thing. I don't know how I'm going to react to that because it's really, really long, but I'm super keen to do it. Maybe I'll do it on like a live stream or something. I don't know if you guys would be interested in that. Let me know in the comments. And Hogwarts Legacy comes out next month, so I'll be doing some live streams of that. I'll probably try cross-promote that a bit on my sports and gaming channel, which I haven't put much up on for quite a while, but for gaming streams and stuff like that, I'd love to be able to play that game and have you guys join in as well. So we'll talk more about that as we get closer to Hogwarts Legacy. Let's check out Ryan George, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1 pitch meeting.
So, you have the next Harry Potter movie for me?
Yes, sir, I do.
And let me tell you, stuff's getting real bad in the wizarding world.
It is.
Are we not gonna make these movies good anymore? No, that's gonna come a couple years from now. What I mean is that Voldemort and the Death Eaters are coming into power. Uh-oh. Yeah, so Harry sends the Dursleys away for their protection, and Hermione wipes her parents' memories away. Jeez, she couldn't have done the protection thing too? Nope, and so they forget all about her, and she's erased from all the pictures in the house, and it's very sad. So they're just gonna think they have framed pictures of empty rooms and stuff? I guess so, yeah.
Yeah, why couldn't they get the protection spell? That's a good point. That was a rough moment as well, when Hermione just eliminated herself from existence.
What happens when they talk to anybody who knew they had a daughter, like friends or family? I don't know. Oh, Hermione's parents are in for some very confusing conversations. Probably, yes. So now the good guys need to help Harry escape by confusing the Death Eaters. How do they do that? Well, like half of them are gonna take Polyjuice Potion to look like him, so it's gonna be this wacky scene with a bunch of Harry Potters changing into...
This is a funny scene.
Oh, hanging out with a bunch of shirtless copies of yourself is tight. It sure is, sir. So they fly up to the clouds, but a bunch of Death Eaters are waiting for them, so it's gonna be this massive battle. Why didn't all the good guys fly into different directions? Unclear, but then Hedwig saves Harry's life and dies. Oh no, Bird Friend! And also Mad-Eye Moody dies. Oh no, One-Eyed Friend, who is actually a completely different person for most of the time we ever saw him on screen. And because Hedwig tried to protect Harry, that gives away his real identity, so frickin' Voldemort shows up and attacks him. Those frickin' guys, they had some good bird loyalty intel, huh? They sure did, sir, so Voldemort attacks, but a wand technicality and Harry's insane plot armor save his life. He does have some pretty fantastic plot armor, doesn't he? He truly does. So all the...
Let me know in the comments, what's your favorite Harry Potter plot armor from throughout the film series?
The surviving wizards meet at the Weasleys' house to be safe from the Death Eaters. The house that was destroyed by Death Eaters in the last movie. Yeah, they rebuilt it, so everything's okay now. But they would still know where it was, right? That's the safest place they could think of. That's what we're going with. So then it's time for a...
Good point. I know a lot of people that watch these are big fans of the books. Like, do these pitch meeting like criticisms apply to most of the books? Like, I know probably not all of them do because they did change up the movies a little bit. But let me know in the comments. I'd be interested to know if if these pitch meetings ruin the books for you as much as they ruin the movies for everybody else.
A wedding. They're gonna have a wedding while they're all being chased by Death Eaters? Yeah, well, that's kind of the thing. They're like, maybe especially now it's important that we...
That did come out of nowhere.
I guess that is a nice sentiment if it's like a little ceremony kind of under the radar. So then they have a massive wedding with a bunch of people and a bunch of Death Eaters attack it. Well, yeah, obviously, come on, wizards. So Harry and Ron and Hermione escape and they decide they need to go find these Horcruxes. Oh boy, what kind of stuff are they gonna do? Oh, they're gonna break into the Ministry of Magic, which is now run by the bad guys because Umbridge works there and she has a Horcrux locket around her neck. Jeez, how are they gonna break in? They're gonna use Polyjuice Potion to pretend like there are 3 people that work there. Wow, you'd think the Ministry of Magic would have some kind of safeguard against that kind of thing. Well, they don't. It seems like people would do that kind of thing all the time. Like, how can they be sure about anyone's identity ever? Hey, shut up. And so they managed to get the
Yeah, that's a good point. It's very easy to poke holes in like wizard magic stuff, like anything that kind of is bending the fabric of reality. You could really easily poke some holes in that. But Umbridge with the Horcrux around her neck, is that why she's like so evil? I remember that being a theory. I don't know if I've mentioned that on here before. I probably did at some point, but Umbridge with the Horcrux around her neck, I feel like that is polluting her soul even more. Maybe she's already evil, or maybe that's what makes her evil. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Do I know what I'm talking about? Maybe not. Let's see.
Locket, and they keep going with their adventure. Oh boy, so what's next? Camping! What? So much camping, sir. They're gonna camp and camp and camp some more. Oh. All right. Campity, camp, camp, camp. Oh boy, are they gonna camp, sir. Okay, I got it.
I didn't like the camping section of this movie.
Camping? Not really, no. It's gonna be a while. Okay, does anything exciting happen while they're camping? A little bit, yeah. Like they take turns wearing the locket because it's evil and it does that thing to them. You know, like the ring in Lord of the Rings? It makes them get attacked by Sean Bean. No, like it drives them a little insane and puts them in bad moods. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, and Ron's gonna end up getting jealous of Harry and Hermione and he's gonna straight up leave. He's gonna stop camping with them. He's done with the camping, sir. Wow, that's pretty serious, I guess. They seemed really into camping. So eventually Harry's gonna...
Why was there so much camping in this movie? Oh my god.
To find out that the Sword of Gryffindor is at the bottom of this frozen lake, and he needs it because it can destroy Horcruxes. Oh, that'll be useful, probably. Yeah, so he gets into this icy cold water to go get it, but that evil necklace starts choking him. Oh, been there. You got choked underwater by a necklace? Yes. Okay, cool. And so anyway, then Ron shows up and saves him. Oh, how did he find him? Well, it turns out that Dumbledore had left Ron this little thingy that lets you turn off lights, but that also lets you find your friends when you need to find your friends. Wow, magic sure is convenient. Those are wildly different features for a thingy to have. Yeah, it's pretty awesome, sir. So then Ron is gonna stab this locket thing, but then it pops open and starts playing mind games with them. Oh, like what? Like it's gonna try...
Do I want to know about these mind games again? I've only just recovered from watching it the first time like 6 months ago.
To scare him with some spiders. Those are spooky. And then it shows him a fake vision of Harry and Hermione making out. That just seems like it would make him angrier and want to stab the locket. Yeah, that pisses him off, so then he stabs it. Yeah, really bad strategic planning there, Locket. What are you doing?
To be naked,
Anyways,
though?
And then later some Death Eaters are gonna chase them through the woods. So they disapparate. No, see, they don't disapparate when I want there to be a cool chase or fight scene, and so this is one of those moments. Oh, okay, gotcha. So then they're about to get caught, and so Hermione decides to deform Harry's face, but the bad guys still see that he has a scar, so they're like, right. So they bring them all to Malfoy.
Just quickly, if you watch any of my movie reactions, you know that I put my favorite character like on the side of the screen with the logo of the movie for the specific reactions. I was so close to having Harry Potter with his messed up face as like the little side picture. I actually set it up and then I was like, this might be a bit too much for like a 45-minute video.
manner, and all the bad guys are like, wow, I wonder if this guy with the Harry Potter scar that we caught with Harry Potter's best friends is Harry Potter or not. That's a tricky one for sure. So then they put them all in a cell and Bellatrix starts torturing Hermione. Oh man, it's gonna be hard for them to get out of that situation. Actually, it's gonna be super easy. Barely an inconvenience.
What do we
Oh
do?
really? Yeah, see, Harry talks into this magical mirror shard that he has, and so that leads to Dobby the house elf coming to save them. Well, where did Harry get the mirror shard? Well, in the books he got that at a certain point. But how did he get it in the movies? Oh, I don't know, but he's gonna have it. Oh, okay. So then Dobby saves the
Harry Potter book nerds, please unleash your fury in the comments.
them all, but Bellatrix manages to kill Dobby. Oh no, little house elf friend. And then Voldemort's gonna manage to get this thing called the Elder Wand from
The death of Dobby did nothing. Dobby was really annoying in the first movie. The first movie that he's in.
Dumbledore's tomb, and now he's super powerful, and he makes some very cool lightning. Oh boy, here we go. It's about to get crazy. Yeah. Well, go on. No. But we're done. Oh, that's extremely unsatisfying. Yeah, well, you know, we gotta cut this thing off somewhere if we're gonna do this new thing where we cut it off into 2 parts. Oh, that's right. We are doing that thing, aren't we? Wow, I wonder if that's gonna catch on.
Yeah, it did catch on. Yep. I don't mind a big finale blow-off movie being a 2-parter like that. I think it's a pretty smart thing to do, and I mean, if you look at how long Deathly Hallows 2 goes for, I feel like there is a lot that you could cut out of Deathly Hallows 1 and then add on to the other movie as well, but I think they did the right thing by doing it this way. Maybe Deathly Hallows 1 is a little bit too long and they could have added more, because from what the people in the comments tell me, there's a lot of other stuff that happens in the books that could, you know, very easily fit in with the movie storyline as well. So I can see that the first one is a little bit slow, but I think it pays off when you get to the second one and you've already gone through the first half of this journey like that. It's kind of a exercise in patience, maybe, it feels like. But this was fantastic. Don't forget to vote down in the comments. Which house do you think I got in my Harry Potter Wizarding World retake of the house sorting quiz? I'm sure you know by now, I'm a very proud House Slytherin person, so there's a guy in the comments named Marquise who challenged my Slytherinness, and now we have to wait and find out what the result of that was. And I'm looking forward to sending a prize pack to whoever leaves a super thanks with the correct guess down in the comments. Appreciate the support, everyone, and as always, be well, stay safe, look after your friends, see you in the next video. Peace!